given is a stable real linear time invariant system with single pole at P, which has a transfer function h of s is equal to s square plus 100 by s minus p with a DC gain of 5. The smallest positive frequency in radian per second at unity gain is closest to. We are given 4 options and we need to find the smallest positive frequency that is available, that is obtained. So we are given a stable real linear time invariant system. It is a stable system and it has a single pole at P, and what the transfer function is given s square plus 100 by s minus p, whose DC gain is 5. What do we mean by DC gain? The frequency s is equal to 0. So when you substitute h of s at s is equal to 0, which is s square plus 100 by s minus p, in place of s you replace s with 0 and equate it to 5, the DC gain, then we get p is equal to minus 20. Now the current transfer function becomes s square plus 100 by s plus 20. Now what is being asked at unity gain? At unity gain, what is the frequency is what we have been asked. So replace s with j omega. When you replace s with j omega, you get it in this way. So j omega whole square plus 100, you can consider this j omega whole square plus 100 by j omega plus 20 is equal to 1 is what is written here. And j omega whole square is minus omega square plus 100 by j omega plus 20 is equal to 1. Now when we take the magnitudes of these two, we get 100 minus omega square by root omega square plus 20 square, which is 400, is equal to 1. So when we square on both sides and cross multiply, we get this 100 minus omega square whole square is equal to omega square plus 400. Now which upon further simplification we get this, and finally we get a quadratic equation in omega square, omega power 4 minus 201 omega square plus 9600 equal to 0. Now considering that equation, omega power 4 minus 201 omega square plus 9600 is equal to 0, we calculate for omega. Now initially we calculate for omega square because it is quadratic equation in omega square, and therefore we get this. We know the famous formula for a quadratic equation, minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. And if we calculate this, you may use your calculators to get this, and we will be getting these values, and therefore omega square will be in this way. So omega square is 122.86 and 78.13. Therefore, what will be the value of omega which we are going to get? Omega is equal to 11.08 radian per second when omega square is 122.86 and 8.83 radian per second when 78.13 is the value of omega square. So as far as the question is concerned, the smallest positive frequency is being asked. So what is asked? The smallest positive frequency. So what is the smallest among 11 and 8? We have 8.83 radian per second as the smallest value. So therefore, among the 4 options which we have got, we can say 8.84 is the correct answer, which is option A. And this problem is given in GATE 2020. Thank you.